So, nah, we playing. We just now started. So I told him. I sent the message this morning. I was like, "Hey, can you play in 20, 30 minutes?" Meaning, if he respond at that time, I'm gonna leave work and then come. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga responded like 15, 20 minutes later. He was like, well, I'm ready to play.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Give me 15, 20 minutes.
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go. 18 Gator.
Man, that nigga feels beat. That nigga was beating that nigga ass in the first 3 rounds.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Black Lives Matter with that intro. They come out here and get your ass whipped.
From the 27, Jones. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah,
9 yards to pick up.
I said something was wrong with his leg.
So from the 36 now,
man, that's
first
bullshit,
and 10.
man. Everybody always got to refuse, yeah, man. Right, man.
Henderson
You should have had a doctor refuse or something. You should have called in.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Right. Yeah, man. Come on. Someone said, what you threw the towel in for? Yeah, I was about to be bleeding out in this business.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Right.
Down. 10 Lobo. Stay with your man. X3. 218. Chopper.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by OBJ.
He definitely
just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff.
I didn't know Wilder was fucking 6'9".
That I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game?
Personally, yeah, I didn't know he was 6'9".
Putting it in my head and making a decision.
Well, no, I'm talking about fear.
Wow, you want to make an opening drive.
I didn't know he was 6'9". I didn't know he was 6'9". I was like, damn.
I don't want to just give up that easily.
Go. 120. 36.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Who?
That good for 19 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
He was promoting the black shit too hard
for those guys trying to play some defense. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I.
Now the shit he was in, the shit he was dressed up in, that shit was out now.
I think you have to make sure that
his costume is black in his prime, bro.
Because everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Calling no gain.
He got his ass whooped now. Hey, I don't know what he was, but he got his ass whooped. I think it is right the chance, boy.
Boy, that shit was a disgrace, bro. Hey, that's why I can't be ordering this shit on pay-per-view, bro. Because they're supposed to be winning, be out there getting there.
Stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take
put that shit live, boy. I was glad, bro. Dino, when you put it live, all right.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
I was watching it on whatever you shared it from.
I had it from the little,
yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
I ain't even got
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat.
That little nigga that was rapping some shit,
let's think about what every team has in their goals.
Touchdown, Vikings! A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a screen line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. It's complete to Grant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Wentz. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, big six, baby! Big six, come on!
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
10-2 stop. 80 weapons. Check. Now.
On first down, Henderson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check four. Yes. Now.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Pumphrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. Little.
Oh, God, I should
be inside the 25.
That's
now
my
at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They'll run on first down. It's Henderson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So
damn, I couldn't get set, man.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's get it. And it's 3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
132 fighters.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Kamara.
Come on, I'm there. Let me get off that block.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Damn.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Going for it with Sanders, and he's got the
first down. Oh, that was 4th down? Oh, I didn't even know it was 4th down. I thought he got the first down. Fuck.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Let's go, Big 30. Check 52.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. And this is caught. It's Parker. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Shift.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, he ain't even, look, now he can't even get in field goal range. That nigga scared, man.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He finna try to kick a 40. How long is that? I don't even know how long that is.
Here's Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
No good, bum-ass
nigga. So we
nigga.
reach halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top.
Nigga stink,
we'll
dog.
head down to Orlando. That's where we find
Wait till I post all these messages this nigga's posted. Told you this nigga talking about he want to play for $1,000.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, I didn't get to set my defense, man.
First down yardage to the 35.
Niggas quick snap that bitch so
3
quick.
yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. It looks like he's going to be stopped.
Come on, boy.
Down by about a yard. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll go again with Sanders.
We couldn't get him over the top.
6 good enough for the first.
Damn.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Who got lucky?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check 43. No. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Check 3.
A give to Kamara running right. And
come on with the pushing
to
the forward
49,
shit,
a 3-yard pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the ground, Kamara. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Bullshit ass
And he gets it
run,
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 31 yards there and a first down.
He's checking.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They come out here in the eye.
So goddamn
From
slow.
the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. Switch. Hang in there now.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Alvin Kamara with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. To throw is Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Hey, look at, hey, got it. You see how he click off his,
than when you're trying to figure out
click off of that motherfucker every time? Bitch
well, we
ass
saw him
nigga.
there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Jones looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play action. Now Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Boy, I ran into some
Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. The completion.
I didn't send it. I didn't send it that time. I sent it on that play right there.
Safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
Look at them. They knocked him forward every fucking time for the 1st down.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
6-6, pull it high.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Do a straight duck.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I was looking at that too, got it. I was mad about that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Mike, foot, squeeze. You don't see me in your foot.
Throwing Jones. It's complete to Diggs. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he's got room.
Man, wait till y'all see what Jamil just did, man. Wait till y'all see what Jamil just did, man.
Vikings.
That nigga nasty, man.
With his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. Yeah, the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point
He should have attacked. He ran back. He should have attacked the fucking runner.
Now
That's what I attack the runner every time, dog. I'm not going back. Crazy as fuck. That's fine. That's fine.
The Eagles offense sent
hey, we cool with that guy. You know what I'm saying?
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
See what I mean? When you attack and got it, it fucks up their whole run. Watch when I attack his ass.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Make him have to do another move or something.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And this is intercepted.
Get him the fuck out of here!
Picked off at the 33.
Obviously disappointing.
You better never disrespect me again, nigga. Wait till I post these messages.
Some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
If Diggs get upfield, man.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, shit.
Like he'll throw here.
Dog, I thought I had my run play, dog. That shit fucked me all the way up.
And now it's 3rd down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
Like I was nervous,
get over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's caught. Beckham. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Pilot, 64, weak.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check safe.
Topper. Get it.
Henderson going to run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
What we got?
Oh, my God. That made me die stupid, dog. Maybe y'all see this dive.
There on 1st down, and it'll leave
fucked
them
up
with
on
a
that
2nd and
ragged
2.
ass play. You ain't got no plays.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there,
Yeah.
you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
To throw is Wentz. And this is intercepted.
Get up.
And that should do it.
Oh, yeah. We gone, too. Out to the races, baby. Out to the races, baby. Get him the fuck out of here.
They're not going to get him. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Now, remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Again, it's Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1 yard
you gonna run some plays,
sets
nigga.
up 3rd and
be an
6.
asshole out here, nigga.
The Vikings going to
run you
signal
some
for
plays,
the first
nigga.
of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Yeah,
after
asshole. I'm
this.
calling timeouts on this bum. Stand this nigga, man. Straight up.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Space to maneuver at the 40. They find some open field here.
You better not have 100.
34 yards there and a 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Kick you a field goal, nigga.
Timeout.
Get on the board. Kick your field goal, bum.
This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. One final try now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Straight trash.
Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Vikings, they're setting themselves up as a
still
major
yet to give up
a
100-yard rush shirt. You know what I'm saying? Rush shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? We gave up 100 yards total off it, rushing total, but